Hey guys, it's TJ with PixarPost.com. Check this out. You know how in Pixar films you're always spending your time looking for the Luxo ball, or maybe A113, or the Pizza Planet truck? And if you're an astute Pixar fan, you also are looking for the nod to the next future Pixar film that's coming out. Well, tonight we had something drop that shocked us. We were watching the second trailer for Soul, which was released October 14th this evening, and in the background we spotted what we assume has to be the Easter egg for Pixar's next film coming out in June of 2021, Luca. So let's go through these. So if you don't want to see any of these Easter eggs, you're going to have to, we'll talk to you soon. But if you do, stay tuned. We're going to talk about all four of those that I have mentioned. They have all been shown in the trailers for Soul, whether in the first or second trailer. All right, so let's talk about the Luca Easter egg first, because that is undoubtedly the most exciting one. So in the second trailer for Soul, we see Joe Gardner walking down the street, plunking his fingers on some railing as he walks past a seemingly nondescript travel agency called Go Far Travel. In the window, there's an advertising poster to say, "Visit Porto Rosso." So if you look at the picture for a second, we know that Luca, the film, is held in the Italian Riviera, and it's known for its bright buildings and beautiful seaside landscapes. Well, that's what the poster represents as well, and sure looks like it could be that. But the words Porto Rosso also rang a lot of bells for us because an eagle-eyed user in the Pixar Post forum found a copyright that Pixar and Disney had filed in, I believe, August, that said Porto Rosso, Isola del Mar, the Piazza. All right, if we look at just the first part of that copyright that they put forth of Luca Porto Rosso, it was speculated online that that was actually the character's last name. And where that kind of came from is somebody remembered that there's a Studio Ghibli film that is Porco Rosso. It's a movie from '92 with an Italian pilot in it that's kind of has like a pig-like state. But Enrico Casarosa, Luca's director, has made it known that he is a big Miyazaki, Studio Ghibli fan, and there's actually supposed to be some stylized elements that could be Ghibli-inspired within Luca as well. But after we saw the poster of Visit Porto Rosso, we feel like that is definitely not the character's last name. It could be, but we feel like it's probably the town, leading to the image that was shown here. So if you translate the next phrase that was in that copyright of Isola del Mar, that stands for Island of the Sea. Now, Island of the Sea, paired with the beautiful picture, certainly seems like it could be. Now, if you squint real hard and you look in the lower right-hand corner, it looks like the words might say Fly Luca Airlines as well. So if that's the case, we're really putting a lot of connections together here. The other thing that kind of caught my eye about that painting in general is that Enrico Casarosa, again, Luca's director, is known for his watercolors. In fact, in his short film La Luna, which came out in 2012 along with Brave, he did a lot of the watercolor backgrounds that are in that short film. So it's really neat to be able to see potentially that he might have done something like that as well. One of the ones that's really hard to spot because it's always kind of, sometimes it's black and white, sometimes it's color, sometimes it's carved in wood like it was in Brave, the Pixar ball. And this one you can see in another Soul trailer by the feet of 22. This next one has an absolute ton of Easter eggs. So there's a scene in the trailer where they go into this giant warehouse where you can see the Soul version of Joe and 22, and they go in this giant warehouse that looks like it has absolutely everything in it. In here, you're going to find the Pizza Planet truck. Look at that. You're going to find the famed A113 on a street sign. One of our favorites that we loved is the fact that the Axiom from WALL-E is back there. How cool is that? There's also an airplane. Could that be a model from Cars 2, maybe Toy Story 2? Not really sure on that one. But there's a construction tractor in the lower right here, and that one has been in a couple different things as well. It's been in Toy Story That Time Forgot, as well as the demolition scenes in Riley's Mind and Inside Out. There's an Aztec temple. Sure looks like it could be from the Land of the Dead from Coco. There's an Eiffel Tower. Is that possibly a nod to Ratatouille? There's the Spirit of Adventure Zeppelin. That's really cool. one of the whales, which was on display in the Marine Life Institute of Finding Dory. And there's a biplane. So there's a silhouette of the biplane in the sky. It's possibly Barney Stormin, or maybe one of the planes that the dogs fly in Up. There's also a garbage truck, possibly Sid's garbage truck from Toy Story 3. There's a Ferris wheel, possibly the Ferris wheel from the carnival scene in Toy Story 4. There are potentially countless others that are hidden in this scene. But what we wanted to do was get you looking. So we found Luca, the Pixar ball, A113, the Pizza Planet truck, a bunch of other ones hidden in this particular scene. But what other ones are you spotting out there, or have you found in any of the Soul trailers that have been out there? All right, that should do it for this time. Be sure to stay tuned to PixarPost.com all week for the latest Pixar news, and catch Soul streaming exclusively on Disney Plus on December 25th of this year. Bye-bye.